You going to jail, Jesse. You're going to jail, Jesse. You're going to jail because you wasted taxpayer dollars and you try to divide the country. You freaking liar. You freaking liar. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Had everybody in the country giving you all the sympathy in the world. Everybody was feeling bad for you. I was feeling bad for you too. I'm thinking, damn, a hate crime. But something told me from the very beginning this was a lie. This is a lie. And now it's coming out. So, yeah, he's probably going to jail. At the very least, he's paying some kind of fine. But I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with this, guys. This is the most, I don't think I've ever seen anybody blatantly carry out a lie like this. I was just talking to my mom about it. This feels like something where this is going to red pill a lot of people. This is a red pill moment. That's what this equates to, because he had everybody from all the presidential candidates, everybody in Hollywood, activist groups, the LGBT community, the black community, the white community. He had everybody feeling like, oh my God, he had all the sympathy. Came out, the dude is a freaking liar. Made it all up, 100%. We knew this wasn't real. We knew from the beginning, like, there's something fishy. And we had just gotten over the Covington Catholic hoax that we had to expose. And we had to correct the media. They are trying so hard. This is dangerous stuff. The way that they want to divide this country, the way that they want to dehumanize Trump supporters, the way that they're going after anybody that supports the president, this is not good. This is bad. This is dangerous stuff. And I'm happy that justice is going to get served, because, I mean, you had the FBI involved, Chicago police, a lot of manpower went towards trying to find your attackers, these Nigerians that spent all this fucking time, went to Home Depot, got the rope, got everything else, and you went on freaking Good Morning America to tell your story and double down on it and call out the people who criticized you. Like, how dare you criticize me? How dare? Because you lied. He's got to feel like the dumbest idiot, the biggest D-bag in the world. I wish I could see you guys' comments. This makes me so mad. I'm so mad right now. Hold on. I got to know what people are saying about this, because this is why I do what I do, because I value the truth and I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of the same old narrative that they rush to it. They're any investigating. And then if it fits the narrative like a glove, like this did, they're like, ooh, we got to run with this. What? They had on Trump hats. They said MAGA country. There was a noose involved. Oh, man, this is it right here. 24/7 news coverage. Let's get everybody involved. Man, I tell you what. And this is, not only is this a bad look for him, it doesn't help the country. The country is already divided and screwed up and messed up. We're trying to heal there. But this is like crying wolf, because now if an actual incident does occur, people are going to be quick, like they're going to second guess it. People aren't going to want to believe it. People aren't going to want to believe an actual story because you tainted it. You tainted an otherwise credible would-be social justice moment. They did the exact same thing. This makes me as mad as when the Kavanaugh hearing was going on. And they had all these women coming out of the woodworks from 30 years ago. Like, yeah, Kavanaugh touched me. Kavanaugh did this and that. But I don't remember where and who was there and how many beers. All I know is I had one beer. It makes me so mad because, for one, it's a lie. And number two, they try to destroy a man's life. And number three, now the whole movement is tainted. There's a blemish on it because someone decided that it's convenient to lie and make up stories. I don't know why they're trying to divide this country. They're focused on making everybody hate white people and hate Trump supporters. And when you have that kind of hate being spewed out, it's coming from them. Bad things can happen. I'm I'm getting distracted right now. I'm trying to pull up the comments, guys. Give me a second here. This happens every other time when I try to go live. Give me a second. Please let it work. You know what? I may have to shut this down and start it back over. It's gonna suck to have to do that, but this is like the third or fourth time YouTube blocks my comments. My channel is being shadow banned hardcore. So if you guys didn't get notified, that's why I'm being shadow banned. Also, share this. Okay, share this. I'm in one of those moods. I just feel like I'm just venting. I'm ranting right now. So definitely share this. I'm figuring this out, but I may have to shut it down and start over. I may have to start fresh. But you know what? We can't allow this to happen. We can't allow the mainstream media to continue. And it's not just the mainstream media. This is on Jesse more than his mainstream media. They hopped on it, right? They hopped on it because their other narrative collapsed with the Covington Catholic kids. That collapsed. So this was the perfect thing. This is perfect for them to jump on because they're like, ooh, black and gay. And they had on MAGA hats, or they said this is MAGA country. They jumped right on it. And it's like at some point, you're going to have to start reporting the actual news. You're going to have to start doing your due diligence and reporting correctly. You're going to have to start investigating. Like, is this claim for real? This is crazy, man. At the very least, there's going to be criminal investigation, or charges filed. I don't know if he's going to jail or not, but damn it, he probably deserves to at this point. He definitely deserves to. That's just my opinion, guys. I mean, I'm looking at your, I got your comments pulled up here. He needs to be in jail now, says Erica Lynn. He should do time. I think he will, honestly, because you had the FBI involved. The FBI, Chicago police, taxpayer dollars. It's a crime to lie. He's not above the law, or is he above the law? I guess we'll see. He lawyered up, so I guess we'll see how good his lawyer is. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. I'm reading y'all's comments right now. Yeah, he owes Trump an apology. You're damn right he owes Trump an apology. If Trump supporters are bigots and homophobes and violent and want to beat everyone up and they want white power and all this, why do you have to make up lies? Why do you have to tell stories about it? Wouldn't we just see it? Wouldn't it be obvious? Why do you have to make it up? If it's real, people will see it. But you know what people are seeing? They're seeing that you're trying to demonize people. They've used all kinds of dehumanizing language. They're talking all kind of crazy stuff. And I'm not letting this moment, like this presidency, they want to make sure it goes down in history as what MAGA's like Ku Klux Klan. This was one of the worst presidents ever, one of the most divisive presidents ever. They sit there and act like black conservatives don't exist. They act like black Trump supporters don't exist. Like the Young Black Leadership Summit didn't happen in DC. Like there weren't black people in the White House wearing MAGA hats. When they finally did acknowledge it, after it was getting other media coverage, then they're like, oh, they're brainwashed. This was just a MAGA rally. This was a photo op for the president. So I'm not letting them, this is not going down in history as some like moment of racism. Like, oh, the country's becoming more racist. No, anybody that wears that MAGA hat is basically dehumanized by the left because they dominate the public square. They're controlling everything. And it makes me so mad because it's coming from Hollywood elites. It's coming from people with megaphones that can just blast out all this misinformation, all these lies. They can dehumanize and pretty much call to violence. You notice every video you look up is people being violent towards Trump supporters. Now we got this new situation where the supposedly Trump supporter, we don't know, the guy at the Trump rally in El Paso pushing the BBC reporter. We'll see how that plays out because, of course, they want to jump on that and try to say, yo, look how Trump is inciting violence. This is Trump's America. This is Trump's America. Y'all got to stop it with that, man. Y'all got to stop it. I'm so fed up with it. Someone said, Trumplican said, while murders in Chicago are left unsolved every day. Yep. And that's a whole nother story. You're talking about the black community, whole nother story. We're propping up 21 Savage and Meek Mill. Those are the people that get the Black Lives Matter support. That's what we stomp down for. But no mention of the black on black crime. No mention of the black genocide in the womb. Black Democrats go on TV to attack other black people who don't think like them. What type of shit is that, man? Patchy Paul Revere, would you say? The fake news media should be a national emergency also. You guys ever wonder who decided which media stations would be mainstream? Where did CNN come from? Who decided it? Why are they commonplace? Why is CNN considered a trusted source of news? MSNBC, same thing. Fox News even. Why are any of these news outlets being treated as, all right, this is your official source of information? Who decided that and when? I can't, man. It just makes me so mad. I can't believe this. I can't believe this because of how much media coverage this got, and how I feel like even people who still hate the president, they want this to be true. They're pissed off that this was a lie, yes, but it would have felt better to them probably had this been true, had this not been some hoax, had this not been a fake hate crime, a bogus hate crime used to try to divide this country and try to demonize people who wear the red MAGA hat, people who support the president. Don't sit there and tell me that there is no agenda with what the media reports every day, every single day. They have two objectives: generate revenue and shape public opinion. And you're seeing it right now. I'm actually surprised, before I go too hard at the media, because this is really about one man that lied. I'm really surprised that CNN and TMZ are actually reporting on it. They're saying, hey, turns out Jesse lied. But I say props to the Chicago PD for not giving up on the story. They could have just let it blow over like, well, we don't have any more leads. This guy probably lied. They're like, no, we had too much publicity. There's too many eyes were on this situation. We're going to continue this investigation. Come to find out, two guys from Nigeria, they went to Home Depot or Ace Hardware, wherever, and got the freaking rope. They staged the entire thing. We knew that. We knew that this was a fishy story from the beginning. But now that all the details are coming out of how it was orchestrated and calculated, I'm disgusted by it. I'm disgusted that they're willing to go to such great lengths to demonize people, to try to demonize and cause hate and division and animosity. How are we going to become a better country? That's why I say make America great again right there. Let's start with truthful information. Let's try to heal instead of stay divided. And let's weed out and expose these demons, these people that are lying every day. That's what we have to do. Hippie Crusher said they got paid $3,500 up front and $500 when they got back. I don't even know like those levels of details. I just know it was like he hired two Nigerians. One of them, I guess, was an extra on Empire, and then I guess they got caught at Chicago airport trying to fly out to Nigeria or something like that. Just crazy. Homer Simpson, what up? MSM, lying. Judge Janine just wore him out too. I got to turn that on. I'm not gonna go long. I'm not gonna go live too much longer. I had to vent because as soon as I heard about it, like maybe an hour ago, I had a passenger in the car and I was like, oh, I need to go live right now, but it's dark in the car. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go home. And if I'm still fuming about it when I get to my house, I'm going live. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like, this is crazy. You're seeing it right now. Fake hate crimes. They want everybody in this country to believe that we are back in like the 50s or something, that there are white people wearing MAGA hats that are chasing black gay people down in the street and beating them up. That's not a reality. That is gaslighting. That's what you call gaslighting. If they can get you to abandon what you're seeing with your eyes and hearing with your ears and experiencing in your everyday life, they're like, no, don't trust any of that. Trust us. We're your trusted news source. And we're telling you this Trump's America is dangerous. White people are rising up. They're starting to go attack black people and all this. They're attacking Hispanics. They hate that the country is becoming browner. They want to make America great again. It's really a dog whistle. They want slavery back. That's what that's what they want minorities to believe. That is what they want us to believe. That's why they continue to drive this narrative, because they want people to believe that. They're saying you don't need to pay attention to all the people getting along in your life, even though your neighbor's white and they're friendly to you and your kids play with their kids. That's not reality. Reality is what you're seeing on the news. We're taking these isolated incidents and we're propping them up, like that time they went to the middle of Pennsylvania to find the most backwards bigot guy they could find and say, look, this is Trump's America. We found a random guy with swastikas on his barn, on his house, and he's got the Confederate flag t-shirt. He said all this crazy stuff. That was CNN. That was CNN last year, middle of last year. They went to rural America to the fringes of some town. Everybody in the town that they interviewed, they're like, yeah, that guy's crazy. We don't ever talk to him. Nobody in the town talks to him. These were white people saying this, like, yeah, he's out there, old Fred out there on his farm, just bigoted. They go find that guy and they give him an interview. Why? Because they want to normalize it. They want to make it seem like the Ku Klux Klan is alive and well. They want that to happen. And then, of course, comparing the MAGA hat to the Klan hood and the Nazi swastika. That's what they're doing. That is textbook gaslighting right there. Textbook gaslighting. Abandon all rationality because you have Trump derangement syndrome. You need to focus on this. So I guess it remains to be seen if all of his buddies, the people who made all these heartfelt videos for him, and props to them for showing him love, but I guess it remains to be seen if those people, the celebrities, the athletes, the entertainers, whoever it was, or just random people, your everyday normies on Twitter, everybody that showed him love and support and compassion, will they turn around and come down on him now, or will they remain silent? That's what I want to know, because they're so quick to go out there and say, like, this is horrible what's happening, and America, there's no place for hate in our society. Kamala Harris and all these tweets and stuff. Okay, are you now going to take to Twitter and call out Jesse Smollett for his lies? Are you going to hold him accountable for purposely trying to divide our country, for purposely trying to further drive the narrative and demonize Trump supporters and try to smear this president, try to destroy this president, try to drive racial hatred? I guess we'll find out, guys. I guess we'll see. We shall see. I wouldn't hold your breath, though. Don't count on it. Do not count on it. Democrats are scared they're losing their main voting bases. Yes, they are. They absolutely are. 100%. Between the mainstream media lying and all of the optics are not good. Between them lying about everything. They're lying about Trump. They've been doomsday scenarios from day one, like, oh my God, World War III is going to happen. We're going to war with North Korea. Trump's doing this and that. He's going to tank the economy. When the economy doesn't tank, they say, oh, well, it's Obama's economy. People are paying attention to that. So between that and then the far left radicals pushing all these super ambitious Marxist agendas, that's tearing their base apart. So yeah. I can't say for a fact or for certain that more people are going to support Trump in 2020, but I mean, my gosh, Trump almost has to do no work at all to get reelected at this point. I mean, what does he really have to do? They have given him everything he needs to campaign on. I can't wait for his rallies coming up. He's not going to be scrambling for words for anything. He's got everything. They've given him everything. Mike Tapper said, I should have had my ceiling fan on to circulate the heat. I really should. I had it on yesterday. I mean, I got my window open. I'm boiling hot though, as you guys can tell. I'm pissed about this, man. Like, I don't like it. I just value the truth that much. And I don't like people trying to insult my intelligence. And I remember back in 2016 when all of the police shootings were happening, and I actually felt like this is crazy. Like, it is actually open season. Like, something's going on, and this is before Trump was elected, but like something's going on where black men are being killed disproportionately now. What is going on? Do I need to watch my back? All these unarmed black men getting killed. And that was all that they were reporting. But then when I looked into the statistics and I started learning about the media being a business and how they've lied in the past with green screens and stuff, then I woke up to it. And it made me mad because I'm like, why would they lie to me for so long? And why are they still lying to people? But, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I mean, we'll see what happens next couple days. We'll see if this gets swept under the rug by the media or if they're going to give it as much coverage as they did when it first happened, because this is just as big of a story, in my opinion, only it's the other direction now. Now he is the suspect. He is the criminal. He's the one that's going to be prosecuted. The investigation turned on him, and rightfully so. MSM crickets. I'm happy I could see y'all's chat. I wish I could see it from the laptop, but that's YouTube. And hey, guys, appreciate you watching. Like, share. If you're watching for the first time, sub to the channel, please. Subscribe to my backup channel too, Mike Nificent Uncut. I'm definitely going to be live streaming on there again soon, and I will be talking about other issues. I will be taking, basically with the other channel, it serves primarily as a backup to this channel, because you know how YouTube is with censorship, and I don't want to jeopardize it by saying anything that's going to get me banned or demonetized or whatever. So that channel I will be using for that, and then also go like deeper on certain topics. So keep that up. Keep subscribing to this channel, and then sub to the backup channel. Thanks for the super chat, Gerald Sloniker. I hope I said it right. Keep doing what you're doing. We need to expose the left and Jussie Milli Vanilli Smollett as their poster child. Can you believe he went on Good Morning America, gave an interview? If you know that it's a lie and you know that people are questioning you, why wouldn't you keep a low profile? Like, no, I don't want to take any interviews right now. You know, I'm still getting over it emotionally. I'm just going to stay out of the public eye. No, this dude goes out and parades around, doing performances, and people are putting microphones in his face. Once you lie, now you got to lie about your lies. You got to keep the lie going. You got to keep the lie going. And then you got to remember all the lies you told before. This is why it's not worth it to lie. Just tell the damn truth. But he went on Good Morning America. Why would you give an interview on Good Morning America knowing that it's a lie, knowing they're going to have questions? They softballed the questions. They didn't ask anything like, was your face covered in that polar vortex? How did they find you? How do you think they knew you were going to go to Subway at 3 a.m.? Like, was it really bleach? How was the bleach not frozen? What kind of container was it in? You know, stuff like that. Why weren't they asking those kind of questions? They didn't ask those questions. Zookeeper, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What happened is he went on Good Morning America and gave an interview. He lied. And while we're talking about liars, how come no one's calling out what was the Native American guy's name? Nathan something? Lied about being in Vietnam. He's a Vietnam Times veteran. And obviously he lied about the actual story itself. See, they're quick to stick a microphone in the face of a liar, but will they ever put a microphone in my face? Because I'm dropping truth bombs on them. Soon as they do, I would love to go on Don Lemon's show. I would destroy that man. Chris Cuomo, I'll go on his show. I'll destroy them. And that's probably why my channel's shadow banned. What's up, bad CP? Man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. I don't know if we're ever going to see anything like this again. Maybe, just maybe, we'll start to get some responsible journalism. See, I hold out that mustard seed of hope that the right thing will eventually happen and we'll get to normal media report. At this point, okay, before smartphones, before cell phones, before Twitter, the media could lie about whatever. Who knows what they lied to us about before social media and smartphones? We don't even know how much they lied about. How many hate crimes of the past have been lied about that they got away with? They can't get away with it anymore. There's too much surveillance. Chicago police viewed more than 100 hours of surveillance from several angles and found nothing. If there were people on the street, they would record it if something happened, right? People recorded what happened with those Covington kids and the Native American guy. And then they recorded those Black Hebrew Israelites. So you can't really get away with this stuff anymore. So why do they even try? I don't understand. In the age of surveillance, why do you think you can get away with a lie like that? And you tell a big lie at that. You're telling a huge lie. You didn't just say something like, oh yeah, they flipped me the bird, or they called me some homophobic or racial slurs and then kept moving. It's like, no, they had a noose, they had bleach, they yelled MAGA country, they beat me up. Just garbage. Just garbage. Well, he's the top trending thing on Twitter. So that's good, but I think it's mostly just the news reporting on it, but it's ridiculous, guys. Anyways, I appreciate all of you that are watching. I see I have a pretty decent sized crowd watching. This is like some Anthony Brian Logan style size crowd. I appreciate all of you guys watching, your support. Sub to the channel if you have not subbed. I drop truth bombs. I tell the truth. I expose the lies. I despise the authoritarian left. I will infinity down on my support for this president. They're not going to deny the fact that people from all walks of life are uniting under this president. I've met some of the nicest people ever at a Trump rally. Nice white people, Asian people, Hispanics. I've met everybody. Literally, go look at some of my oldest videos or videos from like last summer. I'm at a Trump rally. I'm talking to LGBT people. I'm talking to everybody, and we're just getting along. Like, you know, we're united under our identity of being American citizens first. The left is divided. They want us to be divided. That's why they have identity politics. They're divided amongst themselves and they're divided against us, but they're united in their hatred for us. And that is the problem. And that's what I will be covering on this channel. So please sub to this channel, sub to the backup channel, Magnificent Uncut. Like I said, time and time again, YouTube is working very hard to censor this channel. I have not been showing up in suggested videos. I've been checking it out. My views are down. My subs are down. I have to fight to get videos monetized every single time I submit it to upload it. It's instantly demonetized. So all of your donations are greatly appreciated. You guys are the bomb. Love y'all. But I'm going to be logging off here because I'm getting parched. I'm getting parched. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to sub to the backup channel, Magnificent Uncut. I'll catch you guys later.